welcome to this episode of Catching Up with Yoseka Stationery. So casual. It's Evelyn's and my first time filming together a Catching Up episode and my first time being back, which feels weird. Yeah, but it feels good. Neil just prepped me for this in 5 minutes. So, you know, I have to apologize if we have any technical difficulties. I feel like I'm a virgin catching up person right now. Like, I don't know anything. And, you know, I just found out I was doing this 5 minutes ago. So, you know, bear with us, but I'm really happy. I have to say, I have been present for the last few catching up episodes. Like, I've just been in the back. Usually on Sundays we bring Malcolm to the store, so he's in the background today, and I was like, Neil, if I'm doing catching up, you're on Malcolm duty, okay? So we swapped duties for today, which is a little refreshing. It's nice.
Yeah, it's your show.
Yeah.
I feel like it's your show, but we're doing it in the store now. It's like the whole setup is completely different.
It's so different. Neil's like, this camera's here. It's very shaky. Don't touch it. Like, we've got the camera over here, which the battery's gonna like be dying soon.
That's on me.
I'm like sweating. I'm nervous. Okay, it's gonna be great, guys.
Yeah,
it's gonna be great.
We got it.
Yeah. So how's your week been, Evelyn?
It's been good. This is week 2.
Week 2.
I feel like
I'm gonna have such a hard time not touching that camera.
Yeah, no. It's like mostly for when it's filming.
When it's filming. Okay.
But more and more people have been coming and being like, I watch you on YouTube, I recognize you, or like using my name, and I'm like, oh my god.
Like?
Yeah, I feel kind of like a minor celebrity. It's like I've never felt like that before.
I know, but is it like, are you okay with that? Like, you know, I think some people in the past at Yoseka have been a little bit more shy, and they've been like, it's weird that people know me now, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know, how do you feel about it?
Well, definitely at first I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
I don't know I don't know how I feel about it. But my boyfriend is really excited about it from the beginning. He's been like, you're a celebrity, everybody's recognizing you. So that has helped me.
That's so cute.
Yeah,
I
he's
can't
really
believe I haven't met him yet.
I know. He like has come on Saturdays when y'all aren't here.
Okay. I really want to meet him.
Yeah, we live far away, so it's a trek for him. But
that's right.
So I'm definitely getting more comfortable with it.
Yay.
It wasn't like a euphoric sensation from the beginning, for sure.
Yeah,
but,
it's not like you were like dreaming of being famous from the time you were a little girl.
Yeah, it's true. I wasn't
famous in the stationery world. A very specific dream.
Yes. I actually used to have this debate with one of my best friends from childhood. Always wanted to be an actress, and so she was like, "I want to be famous. I want people to recognize me on the street." And I was always like, "I don't want. Like, I want people to know my name. I don't want people to know my face."
Because that's why you want to be a writer. Okay. I was like, what is that? Like, how does that work? Writers.
Yeah, so it's different. It's interesting. But yeah, I don't feel like, oh my god, I need to stop. This can't happen anymore. So I'm easing into it. And I realized y'all are kind of minor celebrities too.
In the store, I always feel like a celebrity in the store. Like in this tiny space of the store in Greenpoint, I do feel a little famous sometimes walking around. But it's a nice balance because obviously I'm not actually famous. It's just like in the store when I want to feel a little famous, I come to the store and people say hi and it feels great. It's like a little boost.
Yeah. It's very fun.
Yeah. So for me this week, I had fun filming a vlog. I've been super into vlogging lately.
And people are loving it.
I don't know. Tell me if you are, or tell me if you're like, shut up, Daisy. Like, we don't care. But I've been enjoying it. It's like, I don't know why. I just feel like maybe it's because like I'm at home with Malcolm and I'm just like not talking to anybody all day. And then when I am vlogging, I get to kind of talk to the camera sometimes, and it feels like I'm not completely alone. So it is. It's been really refreshing. I did my second vlog. Check it out if you haven't. Do let us know in the comments if you enjoy that kind of content. I do try to keep it like as realistic as possible because for me to not do a realistic vlog and do a vlog, which is already a new skill, at the same time would be too much. So keep in mind, it's very real. And yeah, I just hope you guys like, enjoy a little bit of the behind the scenes of what it's like running Yoseka. Yeah.
It was really fun to see your kitchen and your like morning drink routine.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that.
Oh, good. Yeah. Yeah, our kitchen is so tiny. It's so tiny.
A New York kitchen.
It's a New York kitchen, y'all. So yeah, other than that, what's new this week? The big news headline, I guess everybody's talking about is the tariffs.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I have to admit, like, I'm not a big news person, but obviously this even has come to me. Like, I am aware that there are tariffs. I have to be aware. We run a business where we're mainly importing things, a lot of Japanese things. So it's obviously on our minds. It's seeped into many conversations between me and Neil, and I don't know, like we're not like panicking about it yet or anything. We're just kind of like waiting to see how it will, because it could it can play out many different ways. So we're just not sure, but it's definitely something we're thinking about. And Evelyn just told me, what did you tell me? She knew it all.
It's funny because I actually am not really a news person either.
Okay.
Actually, when they first like officially went into place, like my boyfriend was like, can I show them to you? And I was like, I'm going to bed, don't bother
what
me.
To you?
The list of the tariffs.
Oh, he had the list pulled up?
He had the list pulled up. And he was like, okay, you don't have to read it, just like, can I just scroll to show you how crazy it is?
Oh.
And then the next day I came in and it's like, people are like, oh my God, we need to order the pens that we want to get from Japan before the tariffs kick in. We need to order
like our team members?
Yes. And then also it's like, oh my God, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Everything. So then I think I started to realize, like, I always feel weird about the news because I'm like, I don't read the news, but then it just like, it affects us,
Yeah.
So I was like, as I saw more of the effects of the tariffs, then I started looking into it on my own, not just getting it from my boyfriend. The tariff on Japan is increasing 24%.
Oh, that sounds like so much.
Yeah.
When you put it that way, yeah.
And I like, especially like the gold nib pens that we sell, I don't know, I'm like kind of like, whoa. And I think for Japan, it's supposed to go into effect on April 10th. But
okay.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, so like so far we haven't really heard anything from like official distributors or whatever about pricing going up. One of our releases recently, they were like, we're not sure if the prices will go up in lieu of all of these tariffs being talked about. So the prices might be subject to change. That's like the one thing we did hear about. And so I think there is a lot up in the air. Everybody's just kind of like waiting to see the effects, because I don't know if you know this even. The truth of the matter is that we've always had to pay import duties on all our imports. Like, that's part of our costs.
Yeah.
That's just part of the cost of doing the business. So we've always accepted that. And I think everybody in the business knows about that. And the import duties sometimes are like months later. We don't get it till months later. So we might not really know the full effect for a couple of months.
Yeah.
Because that's just how it works. So I don't know if anybody, if that helps anybody explain like a little bit about what's going on. Nobody really knows until like a few months. Yeah. What else is new this week? We have some events coming up. We have some big releases coming up.
Yeah, we do. On Wednesday, when we open again after our stores weekend, we will be having an event with Esterbrook celebrating the release of the Coffee Monster collaboration.
Yay! This is
so
April
excited.
9th, right?
Yes.
April 9th. We have an in-store event with Esterbrook celebrating the very anticipated Coffee Monsters collection designed by Helen herself.
Yeah.
And I have to say, people are pumped.
Yeah.
Like, we're getting so many questions. Just know that we have reserved our entire inventory of pens, of inks, of everything for this collection for the in-store event. We're limiting sales to one of each item for anybody who comes to the event. So we're really trying hard to like make things not sell out. We'll do our best, but we are trying to make it so that anyone who actually physically comes to the event, because we've heard some people say they're flying in, they're driving in. We want to make sure anybody who's coming from far away gets to actually get part of this collection that they came for, which is why we're keeping everything in store until after the event. If we have things left over, we will add them to the website. And we have gotten word that we will be able to order a restock in like 2 to 3 weeks. So we're very excited about that.
Yay.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So I think like anybody who wants the pens will eventually be able to get the pens. It's just a matter of when. I think that's the biggest question. Yeah. And then other than that, we have another kind of exciting release coming up. We have Traveler's Love and Trip.
Yeah.
These are red Traveler's notebooks that we haven't seen yet, but I think they're going to be beautiful.
Yeah, I'm excited.
And they're going to be going on pre-order on April 8th.
Yes, on Tuesday, yeah.
Yeah,
so look out for that.
Yay, it's a big exciting release week next week.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Yeah, are you ready for your first in-store event?
Yeah, I think I am.
Okay.
I feel very lucky to like know that the team on Wednesday is going to be very knowledgeable and supportive as well. Even though like I'm taking on so much more responsibility and that is like new, I feel very like when the team is here, which is every day, I feel like just like so supported by everyone, so that's really helping as well.
Well, you're gonna make me cry. No. That's so cute. That's so sweet. I'm really happy. Yeah, hey, Neil and I talk about this all the time. The storefront team recently, like you guys have inspired us because you're so well knit and so close knit in such a short amount of time because you're all relatively new.
Yes.
And maybe that's why like you all kind of started around the same time. You're all learning things around the same time, and I don't know. It's just very touching.
Yeah.
We love you guys.
Oh, we're so happy to be here.
Love the bond that you guys have formed. It's very great. So I cry every episode of Catching Up. If you're probably not used to that.
Yeah, no.
just FYI.
Yeah.
This is normal.
Okay. Yeah. But yeah, the Yoseka, I feel like the Yoseka environment is very like, cause it's like such a common passion that like brings us all here as well. And then the environment is so like encouraging, I feel. So it's very conducive to like close-knit relationships.
I'm so glad. That's so great to hear. All right, well, let's talk about some newly added stationery. We have a lot. So where should we start, Evelyn?
I feel like we have some bigger, more exciting things. And then also like, of course, sticky notes and stickers are still super exciting, but maybe we could go through those first.
Okay, you want to do some fountain pens?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we have on this wonderful tray in front of us, we have the Sailor. We have a bunch of Sailors. So I have in my hand, these are the Sailor Pro Gear Slim Kimono collection, and I was like saying kimono, and Neil goes, it's kimono. So I'm trying to say kimono. These are UB makie, so they're like the screen printed makie. That's the designs along the barrels and the caps here, and they are definitely reminiscent of very intricate, those intricate kimono outfits that you see in Japan. This is an example of one. So they have different colored grip sections as well. They come in a few different colors. There's red, white, light blue, and this dark blue. And they have different finial details.
Yeah, the finials are all like related to the pattern on the body of the pen, so that's really cool. I love a special finial.
You do?
Yes.
Wait, who was I talking to who was like, they love the special nib? Was that you also? Okay, so you're just a sucker for the special finial. Okay, that's like all pens these days, though.
No, it's true. But
and what about that one?
All right, and then there's also the Sailor Sapporo, which is in Pro Gear and Pro Gear Slim.
Yeah.
And just so you can see, the grip section is the same color as the body, and also are both ends called the finial? Okay.
Yeah.
Both
this is
of
the cap
finials.
finial and this is the end finial.
Okay, gotcha. It's like a beautiful blue pen, so of course Charlotte immediately was like freaking out about seeing it.
Yeah.
So that was very exciting.
It's very pretty and it's sparkly. It has silver glitter detail throughout the barrel and the cap, which is very snowy. It's very snow-like.
Yes, it is. It's beautiful.
I didn't know that there was a Sapporo Snow Festival in Japan.
Oh,
yeah, that's what this is about. So it's like the 75th anniversary of that snow festival, apparently.
Wow.
So that's what this pen is celebrating and commemorating.
That's very cool.
Of course, there's a snow festival in Japan.
Yeah,
There's so many festivals in Japan.
I love a good festival.
Love a good festival. Okay, so those are the new Sailor pens, and then we also have some new. Do you guys know what these bags are? Do you know? They're TSL, the Superior Labor. These are called Ingrassato Pen pouches. I forget what they're called.
The pen cases, but there's 3 different colors and 3 different sizes, and each size comes in all 3 colors.
So this is the 2 pen pouch in the brown color, which has a little brass clip on the back. That's what's special about this one, is that you can actually clip this onto something. And if you open it, it's just kind of like these 2 hollow loops for your pen that you can clip in, and you can put your clip in there if you'd like as well. They fit nicely with like the Pro Gear Slims, but there's quite some room at the bottom, and it's quite a wide loop as well, so it would fit like a larger barrel, and this is a Pro Gear. So that fits as well.
Beautiful. And there are already some TSL pen pouches with these shapes.
The silhouette,
Yeah, but these are a different leather and style color.
This one is the 3 pen in black. There's 2 buttons. And then this one is the 5 pen in this like light brown color. I'm always gravitated towards the light brown for leathers. I don't know. What about you?
I always like this, like the light brown, but then often I think I end up with more of like the darker brown. I don't know. I don't know why. I think.
Wait, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Would you buy this? because they're leather.
I know.
Okay.
Oh, as a
vegan, would you buy this?
Okay, yeah. So I feel like pretty comfortable in my stance.
Okay.
But I also know that I'm not the strictest, most pure vegan.
Okay.
But I do buy used leather.
Okay.
And if
That makes sense.
If it's new, I look for alternatives first, and then if my like capitalism gets the best of me and I'm like, I need this one product, I've been known to buy it.
Wow, what an answer. Okay, I appreciate that. I mean, I like that it's not like black and white for you. That, you know, basically you do your best to explore other avenues, and then if this is it in the end, and it's really going to be something that you use, then it makes sense, I think.
Yeah. And I think I haven't bought something that's leather new in years, but definitely it's a part of veganism that did not occur to me until a friend brought it up to me.
Yes, it never occurred to me until I saw some comments saying like I saw comments before saying I don't use leather, but I never understood why. I thought it was just an aesthetic preference. And then someone explained it to me that it could be like a veganism thing, and I was like, oh, that makes a lot more sense. Anyway, there's lots of ways of thinking about things. So thank you for answering.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yay.
Okay, so other than really beautiful pens and new pen cases from TSL, we also have some really fun stuff from Furukawa Paper. Yeah.
There's a couple lines of sticky notes. These are the die-cut sticky notes, and there's many different cute designs and characters, just as always with Furukawa Paper.
Oh my god, let me look at these.
Yeah.
A bunny, a dog, a mug of 2 cats. A snow bear, a bird. Oh, a ghost.
Yeah, the ghosts are in.
The ghost. A little Shiba on some toast. Very cute.
Yeah.
So cute.
And then
there's more.
There's
Kimama Fusen.
Yeah, and these have 2 in them that go together thematically. Maybe we can look at
What a
those
special
down
treat
here.
that there's 2.
Yeah.
What the heck?
They're
These
really
are so cute.
Oh, so each is like
Oh my god.
the animal and then like a scene with the animal.
Oh, the ghost. There's 3 of them.
Oh, wow.
Wow, I miss doing catching up because I get to see. Because then, you know, this is the way like all the stationery passes through you, and then you get to see everything.
I do
really
feel more informed in the store after Sunday because I'm like, I know what's
You've
new.
seen everything.
Yeah.
Okay, what else? Oh wait, these are so funny.
Yeah.
These are also sticky notes, I want to, or are they sticky?
I think
Fusen.
so,
Yeah,
yeah.
fusen means sticky. So these are more sticky notes, but they're like speech bubble ones.
Mm-hmm.
And, what, the cat says ninjas?
Oh my god.
I can't. Are these, what are manatees? Wait, what are these?
I was
Walruses?
gonna say seal.
Seals, okay. What are manatees? Why did I just say that?
Manatees are similar, but they have like, they're bigger and they're all white. And like some seals are like darker. There's like snow seals and...
I really need to like up my animal knowledge because Jacob's been very into animals lately, and half the time I'm like, I don't know. I cannot tell you.
I was about to say, I feel like kids are the best way to improve your animal knowledge.
Yes, that's definitely true. So we also have some flake stickers from Furukawa Paper as well. These are obviously, it's cherry blossom season in Japan right now, so we're seeing a lot of, like every spring what happens is Japanese stationery really reflects the seasons. I don't know why, but it's really connected to nature, and so it's cherry blossom season there, so we're seeing a lot of cherry blossom motifs. So here are some, look at this, there's a cat in a bouquet.
No.
Oh my god,
there's a bouquet for all of them.
I see. These are like dango. Do you know dango?
No.
Dango is like Japanese dessert. It's like sticky rice.
Oh, I do, because it's vegan. It is.
Oh my gosh, I have had to learn so much about vegan food because we buy lunch for Evelyn every week, and every week I'm like thinking like, oh, what can I, and then half the time it's the same thing because I can't think of anything.
No, and it's always delicious.
Oh, you're very sweet. Here are some Shibas with more cherry blossoms. So you can see it's cherry blossom season. It's springtime in Japan. We are loving it. And then last but not least, these are, do you want to show these?
Yeah, the sticker sheets. There's 3 variations. And we've got the little like fluffy dog with the yellows. And then some more cherry blossoms, it looks like, with the kitty cat.
Yeah.
And then Shiba, of course.
And the dango. So these are like a set, I guess. They use the same motifs in the clear stickers and the sticky notes and the flake stickers as well. So, this bin of sticky notes was just delightful for me to happen upon.
Yeah. There's one with aliens on it too, so it like diverges a bit from the theme or the motifs that we've been seeing. But other than that, I think, they're so fun.
How funny. How funny.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's different designs in each pack, I guess. So that's fun.
Yeah.
Wow. This kind of feels like an unboxing for me, to be honest.
Yeah.
Seeing it for the first time.
It kinda is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at all of these. The snowbirds.
They always make me think of Selena. She did the snowbird holiday card.
She's obsessed with them. She and Ashley, they're like the same person. Okay, so that's it for the newly added stationery this week. And I think that's about it for this episode, unless you have anything else you want to share.
I think, I was thinking about a store story this week. And I think the big thing for me this week has been like, we have a new team member, Nicole. Who started 3 weeks ago. This week she's covering a lot of days because we have people traveling in the team. Yeah. And she's just doing so good and like learning so much. Like yesterday she was taking fountain pen rundown for a customer, like the whole deal. And that was just so exciting to see. And I'm really excited that the team is growing.
See, this is what I'm talking about with this team, okay? You guys, it's like every day, it's just like the sweet, it's like so sweet, okay?
Yeah. No, it makes work like really a delight, I have to say.
Oh, God.
In addition to the stationery.
You're so cute. You're so cute. Yeah. Well, go Nicole.
Yeah.
For anybody who's planning a visit for the Coffee Monsters event, we look forward to seeing you here. Yeah. We're going to do our best to keep things calm and to make sure everybody gets part of the collection that they came here for. Something I forgot to mention is that we will have our friend JJ Lax here. He's a good friend of ours and he's a good friend of Esterbrook's, and he'll be in-house with the event to do live nib grinding as part of the event. It's very exciting. And I think For like one thing that I know people are excited about is the journaler nib, and we weren't able to get any journaler nibs the first time around. So for the event on Wednesday, we won't have any journaler nibs, but you could always buy a broader nib and maybe ask JJ to grind it into something that you like, which is cool. It's very cool. So yeah, we look forward to seeing you here, and whoever's coming, be sure to say hi to Evelyn, say hi to Nicole, say hi to anyone you see here, and we can't wait to welcome you in the shop.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.